Hey everyone,
I'm Jill.
and I'm Rhino.
And we love bourbon.
In addition to drinking it, we also wanted to learn about it and share that info with you.
So come join us in
The Bourbon Study.
Welcome back, everybody. This week we are deep into the Halloween drinks.
Pumpkin!
It's pumpkin.
It's pumpkin time!
Now, as we approach the holiday itself, we are getting more decadent with these treats, right? So,
We're just giving up, is what you're saying.
we're just
we're just going full.
Full treat.
Yeah, who cares?
No tricks.
Who cares?
No tricks, just treats here.
Yeah.
And what we have this week is for even people who don't care for pumpkin. I'm one of those people. I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
Sounds crazy, but I'm not really a pumpkin person. I don't like the pie.
It's the biggest divide in our friendship.
I like cheesecake pumpkin. I like pumpkin coffee and stuff, but I do not eat pumpkin pie ever. So this week we are doing our riff on pumpkin pie as a little desserty treat drink, and it's really simple.
And it's different than the other one we did, because the other one was clear. And this one is creamy pumpkin.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. Let's not, Richard, I'm moving you away. Richard, for those of you who don't know,
He's our mascot.
Richard is my,
Official mascot of Halloween.
And he's going to step off to the side. I don't want anything to get on him because I would be devastated and never recover. All right, let's get to it and let's make this drink. What bourbon are we using this week
We're
to make
using
this?
the Weller because as we tasted, it is nice and weedy, sweet, caramelly notes, so it goes really well with these pumpkin flavors of the cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger.
Which I didn't know was the 3 flavors of pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice
Yeah.
is, if you don't have pumpkin spice, if you can't find it, just get some cinnamon, some nutmeg, and some ginger.
And here's the thing. You're going to at least need the cinnamon and the nutmeg for a future drink we'll probably be making, because when we get into the holidays, we're going to do...
you need the ginger,
I'm saying
too,
nutmeg,
'cause
but I mean
gingerbread.
eggnog. Yeah. The what?
Gingerbread. We need ginger.
Oh, yeah,
too.
duh,
So just
duh,
buy all
yeah,
three.
just buy all 3.
They'll
Commit
get you
to
all
it.
through the season.
Commit to it. You're
These
gonna
are like
use them.
$1, so it's fine.
Miss, for $1, how do we make this drink?
It's so easy. It's probably the easiest drink we've made in a long time. Similar to how we would make an old-fashioned. We're doing 2 ounces of bourbon, and we're doing this International Delight Pumpkin Pie Spice coffee
We are not
creamer.
sponsored, but we will accept sponsorship.
Because especially since there's a lot of flavors we want to buy after trying this
Oh,
one.
yes, yeah.
But if you find Coffee Mate or any other pumpkin pie spiced coffee creamers will do. But similar to how we'd make an old fashioned, which would be the 2 parts bourbon, 1 part syrup, and then a little dash of bitters. In place of bitters, we're using spices.
Oh.
So this is sort of the same recipe idea as an old fashioned, though. So we do the 2 ounces of
2
bourbon.
ounces of bourbon.
And then we're gonna do 1 ounce of the pumpkin spice.
I see these at Target all the time. I don't drink coffee, so I'm just always like, oh, those look fun for people that do.
Yeah, this one came from Publix.
Also, here's the thing. These are non-dairy, which is really cool, too.
Non-dairy,
So we're
yeah.
making a creamy non-dairy drink.
Yeah, so if you have a lactose problem, you can
this is
still
great.
drink this. And then, like I said, how we would normally do bitters in an old fashioned, you do the little shake, shake. We're gonna do just a little tap, tap. Not even like 1/8 of a teaspoon, just a little.
It's a regular Lisa Simpson.
A dusting.
Tappa, tappa, tappa.
A dusting of cinnamon and nutmeg. The international.
ginger?
No, we didn't do ginger because this particular variety of pumpkin pie spiced coffee creamer is very heavy on the ginger side. So,
Oh, okay.
So this has all 3 in it.
But if what we said earlier still holds, will you be using ginger in a future thing? So if you're
Yes.
going to get the other 2,
Cinnamon,
grab ginger while you're
nutmeg,
out.
ginger.
Yeah. Okay.
You're
There we
good.
go. Cool.
Okay, so 2 ounces bourbon, 1 ounce coffee creamer,
Dash
dash
of each,
and
yeah.
then we're going to shake.
Bring Richard in for the shaking.
Richard, would you like to do the honors?
All right, bruv.
And shake.
What do we call that? A pumpkin pie shake?
So then,
The regular, you know how we like a good rimmed glass? I talked about it for the pumpkin beer. I do the honey and the cinnamon sugar.
we thought honey was a little too bold.
yeah.
So we're doing some caramel dessert sauce.
So you can do it. You can do it like Jill's doing it, or do the circle on the plate and just swivel the glass
Yeah,
around in
this
that.
saves another plate from
Yeah,
getting dirty.
I don't have the steady hand like you, which sounds like I'm being sarcastic because you're violently shaking, but that's just the nerves.
It's because this isn't very full.
No, and
This
also
is
you're
like-
strongest person I know, so.
And then some crushed up graham crackers.
Yes. So graham crackers, we used golden grahams because that's what we had in the house
Yeah,
here
we
today.
were thinking also maybe Teddy Grahams.
Oh, Teddy grahams would be great. Let one
Teddy
float like a jacuzzi.
A jacuzzi.
Jacuzzi.
All right, and then we do a little pour.
I'm telling you, this is going to be one of those you're going to make more than one. when
And
you
it's
make it.
dangerous because
Yeah.
there is, obviously 2 ounces of booze per drink. So if you're using anything higher proof, 90 to 100, you could have 2 or 3 of these and not
Well,
even notice.
that's the thing. When you add that sweetness to it, your body's like, oh, I'll just drink
Then
it like water.
just a little
Little tappy tappa.
decoratively, some cinnamon. And we go, cheers.
Cheers. Sweet baby pumpkin lord.
It's the crunchies. And like I said, the pumpkin is not forward. The pumpkin is like
Here's what
mellow.
So when we were testing this, we did it without the rim on it, and I was literally like, "This tastes like." Oh, I said, should we do the graham cracker crust because that's traditionally like the type of crust is on a pumpkin pie, right? Well, not graham cracker. It's usually that flaky crust.
Or like a cheesecake.
But I'm a fan of a graham cracker crust, but the drink itself has those undertone of that flavors.
Yep.
It like literally that was what was at the back, so I was like, this is the perfect garnish for
Well,
this.
and also using a wheated bourbon like the Weller.
Yeah.
Any wheated bourbon, Maker's Mark, the wheated Woodford, any of those would serve that same graham crackery note on the back end. And here we're back to just Rhino licking glasses. That's going to be the theme for the rest of the year. Every drink has to have some foolish thing that you molest. This is so good. Usually, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a pumpkin fan. I could easily drink like a 32 ounce of this.
Yeah,
even
this.
think
I'm not gonna
twice.
lie to you. I literally said I was like on the way home. I'm literally stopping to go get this International Delight and whatever other flavors they have because my goodness, this is delicious. But what's great
And,
too, you can be drinking this now until the end of the year.
Yeah, and I mean this stuff's got to be great in coffee too. I mean that is its intended purpose, but it's 35 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, so it's not like
It's less than if you were to use cream.
if we were using heavy cream or eggs or something like that to get that creaminess, we would be making a much less healthy drink.
If you have never made one of our drinks before, you have got to do this one. I think.
It's easy, quick, fast,
Yeah.
simple, stuff you'd have around your house for other purposes. Do it.
So you have to tell us Halloween is around the corner. You have to tell us what you have in store. What are you up to? What are you dressing up as? You making drinks? What are you making? We want to hear it. Let us know in the comments of this video. And
I think we can tell by the fact that we haven't even finished this video and the drinks are gone.
yeah, not even the wrap up when we were already done. So I was like, oh my god.
Is there any left?
I don't know. God, just yeah. But we do have a Patreon site, patreon.com/thebourbonstudy. We're trying to get a new camera, so any support that we get on there, we very much appreciate it. Thank you very much. And like I said, thumbs up to the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, and of course, we're gonna have plenty of tasty drinks for Halloween, for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, for New Year's, everything for the rest of the year. We've got it all mapped out, so we hope that you stick around.
I
and
think
check
these
them out with us.
international delights are going to be like the official syrup replacement for the Bourbon Study holiday offerings.
It's like,
You know what I'm saying? Because usually, I mean, if you commit to like the Monins and whatever, those are kind of expensive. This is like $4.
yeah, well, and the thing is too is I feel like when we get into this time of year, that's when like you get into those like
Eggnog,
creamier,
pumpkin,
yeah.
gingerbread,
And this
yeah,
is really a nice
cocoa.
alternative to that. So, I'll be in the back room. I hope you all have a spooky season, and we'll see you next week.
Cheers.